Hello everyone, and welcome to Jim Turnesa Golf. And what I want to show you here's a little follow-up video. If you watch my first video about my four essentials, they are spine angle, body rotation, swing plane, and face angle. Well, here, this contraption I have set up, which is very useful. Obviously, I use it myself. This is what we call a spine board here. And if you don't have a spine board, in the old days, we'd use a tall garbage pail. Of course, I can do things with these other gadgets too. But basically what we're trying to do here, and if you've taken lessons from me, you know that I'm an advocate of maintaining your spine angle, which means you want to stay in your posture here. And the way to do that is to keep your butt on this board throughout the golf swing. So here you see my right cheek. When I take the club back, I've got my right cheek on the board. And now, I do that okay without that board there, but what I do is I'll come off that. But here, I want my left cheek to be back on the board, which gets me in a real good impact position here, cleared, still in the shot, so I'm not standing up, and I'll explain, and I want to be, I could even be better here. I could even be against that. Good players actually push that board backwards on the downswing. But this is not bad. You want to be in here when you finish. Let me show you a little something here. When I check my students, I'll put a line here and a line behind there. But if the board wasn't there, and we want to be close to, or as best as we can, when we're finished, we want to be inside here. So I could stand to be a little bit back this way, a little more. But this helps dramatically in my practice, and that's one of my swing thoughts when I play in tournaments, is to really maintain that spine angle. And you could practice up against the wall, so you want to swing, so you're keeping this angle here. All these remain the same throughout the swing or at impact. Boom. Now, for those of us who get up on our toes, if we lift it up on the way back, what this board will teach you, most of my students, beginners and even advanced alike, right at this point we start to stand up, we get up on our toes, and we'd be off the board already on the takeaway. I don't have that problem. And then a lot of us on the downswing will get up on our toes. Now if I were up on my front toes here, leaning this way, I'd be off the board. And this is instant feedback when you work with something like this. And I work with my students like that. I'm even going to be carrying these on my website for sale. So to work on maintaining spine angle, you get up against the wall. You don't even have to hit golf balls. Just get the feel of taking the club. When you take the club back, your butt's up against the wall, and when you swing through on the way down, it's still up against it. All right, thanks for joining that little lesson. I hope it helps. Work on that. It'll improve your game.